Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. It's 4 a.m. I got robbed in my run at the end of stream. I took a 1 hour break. I don't really feel like going to bed, so I'm gonna play a run. Let's get it. I've been writing up thoughts about all of the curses and figuring out what I think is good and what I think is bad. I'm pretty sure that there is not a set of 8 curses they can show you that becomes unwinnable. So I'm pretty sure you can win every run if you make your choices correctly, but there are probably some dice rolls that are unwinnable. Anyway, one of the curses that is moving up into my always take tier list position I think is Add Wisp. I'm gonna grab this. By the way, I've been meaning to mention, if you're a newer viewer, I do stream on Twitch in case you want to watch. I've been playing Slice and Dice live over there. I put these videos up around 8, so around the time that you're watching this, I will be live. I go live at 10:30, so around 2 hours after this video goes up. I've been meaning to say that for a few days, but I've just forgotten forever. It has completely slipped my mind. Yeah. Summon Wisp or Add Wisp is generally pretty fine. I might need to kill this boar though. Instead. But it actually... So the only way that Lost doesn't die is if I kill the goblin, or if I... Let me do the math again. It's like 3, 4... I think you just let the Lost die. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think it's right to be fighting for the Lost like this. Well, I guess actually I can save him with Burst. Been using key bindings a little more lately. It's very nice for casting a lot of spells quickly. Generally I am a pretty big key binding user, but I'm getting used to it. I'm happy with this. I should have guaranteed lethal on the board next turn. I'd have to roll all no mana, or all no damage rather. Yeah. Nice and easy. I treat the early game with a little disrespect. I'm a huge fan of Warden. I'm still a pretty big Warden believer too. I haven't shifted my opinion. The ability to just have a consistent 2 damage output from your guy who's blocking, it's nice. Because there'll be turns where you need to block, there'll be turns where you need the damage. Both are good. This is Healer. I think you roll for 2 on the first lock. Yeah. I'll do this though. My fault. I don't think you want to lock the 1 mana single uses. I'm just gonna tear through here. I can kill the wolf. That's clean. Yeah, Initiate Brigand is a combo that I'm only recently realizing is very strong. Because now, on this turn, if I roll another X, and I roll 2 mana from Healer or something along those lines, I can use Brigand. Yeah, let's roll. I'm gonna hold these 2 for mana. It puts me at 3 mana. I need to save Initiate and Brigand here, and I'm gonna have to use Mend to do that. Then we just kill the one hitting the Brigand. Oh yeah, no, I could have just done that too. Just kill one and burst the other, but Mend is slightly better. Nice to be efficient when you can. I need to roll here. Did I need to roll there? I did not need to roll there. Ballet shoes are fine. It's often I don't think you're gonna get something better than ballet shoes in your run. That's just how it feels. Ballet shoes, they're fine. There's nothing to write home about. Wisp, Thorn. I hate the Thorn fights, but I think I can just force my way through here. Warden will help a ton. Fortunately, or maybe fortunately, this is going to make a bone spawn, because the bones will do 1 to the Thorn for me. That's kind of nice. Warden can also roll his 2 damage bottom side here. Music is definitely a little loud today. I'm gonna put it right there. I don't think, because of what the background noise is for this videos, I don't think it's that big of a deal if it's too loud, but I still don't want it to be too loud. Until you roll for the extra mana. You keep one on one reroll. That's Thorn dead. Maybe I should hold the mana there. I think I should. Thorn dies, I go like that. Nice and easy lethal. I haven't seen a Evoker in a long time. I'm down to pick a Evoker. It's been a good couple of runs. It's probably been like, I think it's been maybe 5-6 runs since I last saw Evoker. Happy to have him. Evoker has had a full 180 in my opinion. I thought he was, I mean, I gotta get to 10 wins so that I can do another tier list video. But I've been doing a lot of dropping random runs. Really weird things too. I've actually had my last 2 runs died of the exact same thing both times. I've died 2 times to the Jinx that has the random curse. And the curse that I've been dying to is Petrified Top. That curse is bullshit. It's awful. It's just terrible to play into. Come on, Lost. Okay. I'm not missing lethal here. We've neutralized his regen, which is nice. And Brigand just keeps hitting. It's probably over. So I'm still trying to get used to using the key bindings. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I think I can get there. It's actually pretty comfortable to do. Range to the left side, it's almost always right. Vitality, yeah, no, this is ranged. Because Vitality, it can go on the shield, but it's not very good. Let's go ranged here. The Wisp, it gives me something to overkill, which is nice. Only overkill by 2 though. I have to hit him with an Exert, maybe? Or a 2 damage Cruel. Either of those is good. Oh, or just drop, actually. Yeah, or just drop it. I do have to kill on this turn, but this should not be a problem. Brigand, I think Brigand is actually the strongest yellow starter. I know I did not give it to him in the tier list, but he's very good. Yeah, I've become a pretty big Brigand believer. I'm actually a huge fan of Priestess lately also. On paper you go, what the hell does Priestess do? But it turns out that heal 1 to all in combination with Flash often just makes you unkillable. And on top of that, heal 3 Vitality is a side that does something at the start of a turn. Or I guess at the start of a fight. However, Priestess is a bad match for Evoker, so we're going to be going Berserker here. Just worth mentioning that I think Priestess is actually really good. I think she's way better. She goes in a different run than Evoker though. Priestess, I think the best pair for Priestess in terms of blues, and this is, you're gonna go, what the hell is this guy talking about? But it's almost certainly Seer. Or someone like Seer that just wants to go forever. A pretty good roll. Because I can go drop, leave. I'm gonna go back to using the mouse. It's not bad, it's breaking my brain a little bit. A burst for Lost. I know Seer is not very good though, but I think that Seer plus Priestess, you can go for a long time. Anyone that just needs to live forever though will do well with Priestess. 2, 2, 3. I don't need to heal. Dodge it, and I need to kill 2 goblins. Probably kill the bottom one. Treating it like they're bones. I gotta get out of the mental fog. I'm just making like wrong instinctual decisions. I think that this is a hardcore pass. I've become a pretty big hater of Clumsy Hammer. It's really not worth playing into, and Bowl is not good for this. It's revert all changes to all sides. This is something you take for unfair or cursed runs. Lightning Rod is very good. This goes on, I think, Warden for this fight, actually. I generate myself 1 mana with Lightning Rod. And I just wipe this board out. I'm gonna roll for it. Lightning Rod wins me this fight. Too bad. This is what's killing Healer. I see it now. War Chief is pretty rough because Evoker can't get to War Chief, and Evoker's a lot of my damage. Because the War Chief, sorry, I've been trying to remember to explain things more. War Chief gives +1 to all of his allies, so War Chief is a high priority kill. Makes the illusion petrify 2 here, which is annoying. Looks like my Evoker is just going to die. This roll was very unfortunate. Not unheard of, though. I definitely just gotta kill the snake. There's no saving the Evoker. With the War Chief hitting him, I'd have to kill the War Chief and be able to heal him. There is nothing there. That's a tough weekend. 1 mana doesn't give me much. This is 1 off? 1 off. I'm gonna lose 2 characters here. This War Chief tore me up. But that's okay. It would have been fine if Warden would have rolled his mana pain. This is a good day for a Ranger. Again, Enchanter, bad match for Evoker. Good day for Ranger as a result. Ranger's not particularly good here, she's just better than Enchanter for Evoker. Good roll, wow. Give me 3 mana? That's all good. Now we're going to have to overkill. I'm killing Geitha so that Warden doesn't die. I'm gonna think about that a little more. Okay, Berserker just sacks here. I think that's fine. Cleans up the fight. It is a little bit concerning though to kill here if I'm just going to kill a Berserker off. Because Geitha Magrat Magrat has poison which will wear me down. The wolves at my door can scare me. I can also go... Yeah, that's the problem. Unless I kill Magrat, and if I want to keep Berserker alive, here, let's go through this a different way. If I want to keep Berserker alive, I have to burst here, hit the Wisp. Oh, this looks okay. I think this is fine. Berserker is probably going to die, but he might roll Death Wish, and I will not just lock the pain, I'll roll for Death Wish. The problem is huge choice. The problem, of course, is that if Agnes summons another wolf, I'm gonna just lose the run on the spot. And I don't feel like I'm hitting my Lightning Rod at all. Because I'm not. I haven't hit it a single time. I'm killing this here. Warden's dying. There's no reason to spend mana to drop. It's not killing the wolf. This is actually tight. I'm not sure I'll win it. I need a 1 damage out of Ranger. A shame. Well, I'll be alright. Everyone's at 1 HP. This wolf could have rolled his 1 damage cleave and watched half my party die. But alas, we're good. Only died with 1 character. Fucking mana jelly. Horrific. I think it just does not work. I think mana jelly does not go on a blue or a red. Mana jelly goes on like, what does it go on? It goes on like someone holding an item, I think, that you just want to roll it once and then move on. Anyway, we're gonna go Hissing Ring. Hissing Ring is good for, I think, healer. I'm gonna put it on Berserker though. Where's my lightning rod? This is very good. Engage, heal 1, kill, rampage. What do you mean you're still dying? What's happening here? Okay, I actually think I'm just gonna roll all of this then. Because it's not as good as I had hoped. I can't cleanly kill the quartz, can I? I can kill Soodle. It doesn't help me, but I can do it. Well, given the circumstance, I will just play... not drop. I'll just play Burst to save the healer. Quartz is just also knocking my ranger out. It's gonna be rough. We're having trouble in this mid game. It's not over yet though. I can still fight my way out of this. 2 damage. It goes like... I will play this turn. Just making sure I wanted to hold the 2 damage there is why we stopped. How sad. I should just block it. Oh, Berserker. What are you doing, brother? He rolled triple X's. That is not very good. I saved the 3 mana for drop though. And Berserker died. I should have bursted him. That just slipped my mind. But also, he deserves it. Team? I mean to alarm you, but that was a lot of X's. Okay. We're alive. Healer ended on a 2 mana and we make it. Not too bad. I'm gonna take the guaranteed save on healer so I don't die from bad rolls. Yeah, should not have just let Berserker die there, but it works out. There's no reason to bank my mana like that, though. Okay. Fae or Druid? It is Druid today. Druid Evoker, very potent combo. You get the AoE, you get the single target, it's very, very nice. Great Death Wish. Wow, that just... wow. Wow, that's excellent. Lots to like on this fight. We got this. We got Double Ghosty. We got 2 dropped, and there's just a Fnatic left. For all of the complaining I do, which I don't feel like is that much, but I also feel like I complain too much in every game I play, so For all the complaining, I would like to acknowledge that that was an excellent turn. Times 2 if you have more HP than the target. What are my 0 through 3s? I have Hissing Ring. That's a 4. I'd be getting Fletching. Yeah, this isn't very good. I guess I'll take Up Dog. I don't feel like Up Dog's all that good, but sometimes it'll be alright, I guess. We can go Warden. Now sometimes he gets to do 4 damage. Yeah, like he gets to one-shot a Bones here, potentially, which is nice. It'd be even nicer if he just rolled a Lightning Rod. Hey, very nice. Alright. So it goes here. Lightning Rod, Lightning Rod. Not quite. I don't like that. 2 damage there on the Bones. Lightning Rod. That doesn't seem right either. Maybe it really is just this way. 2 Rod. Rod. And that's it? I think that's it, but we should do it then on the top because that's where the wisp is. What if I do it here? You go like 2 Rod, Rod, Rod. Doesn't look too good, does it? Yeah, I think I'd rather kill the grave. So let's go cleave on centered on this Bones. 2 Rod, Rod kills those. And then I just go burst. That's it. That was good. Good job, Lightning Rod. Sorry, I should actually show you Lightning Rod in case you haven't seen it. It's just 0 damage, range, charge, rampage, pain as an item, and it goes on your left side. It's an extremely, extremely potent item. Anything with rampage is strong, is what you'll find. The Heal Warden, he just gets to 1-tap a Bones. That kills a Wisp, and there you go. Shaman or Chronos. Well, I'm kind of pivoted around Evoker right now. However, Evoker gets a lot weaker if I take Shaman. If this was like Doctor, I would consider it, but this is just a Chronos take. Eventually I'm going to start liking Chronos less, I'm sure. But he is in his own tier. I'm rolling for the Up Dog too. Lightning Rod is good as well. 2, 4. And then it's 1 there. It's Lightning Rod first, then do 2. Burst the bottom, and that lets us poison the Lich. The big play here is to get poison 2 on the Lich. Now I can play as slow as I need to. I can kick back and relax, because I have poison out on the Lich. Basically a non-threatening fight now. Shield self. But I guess I'd actually prefer to cleave here. And then I hit balance. Kill this Bones? Yeah. Okay, I mean, we're clear. This fight's over. It's just a matter of min-maxing my skeleton kills so that my Warden doesn't die now. Because he had to trade a lot of his HP to get me here. And also look for death wishes. I roll. It is current HP. I mean, I knew it was current HP, but it was worth checking anyway. This is what's different. It's here, then here. I was gonna try to kill the full health bones, but I didn't need to. Okay, just clean up on this turn and we're good to go. I'm not gonna play the charge, the lightning rod. You can sort of just fixate your entire run around lightning rod though. It is that good. I think I actually have lethal here, maybe. Do I? That'd be ridiculous. If I had a way to play balance there, I'd have lethal. But I'm one shy. We lived Lich. Lich wasn't scary though. What's my curse again? It's add wisp, of course. I think we use +2 to the left side. No. Heavy +1 to all damage sides. It's actually pretty good for Ranger. I'll take it. I don't feel like I want to think about the long term. I'm just gonna grab that when it's good. Oh. Yeah, I actually will take this. This is not a particularly scary fight. Titanbane Potion is something that I've been wanting to try and mess around with more, because what this says is add Dispel, Drink +1 to the middle side, remove all traits from target this fight. If you play this into Hexia, you get to just remove Hexia's traits, which means no more Pain Mirror, no more mana burn. It turns Hexia into an easy fight. Kronos may as well hold the mana. I'm not going to use the pain sides, I'm not going to use ballet shoes or anything like that right now. Good they all targeted Berserker. Yeah, he hits Death Wish and goes off here. Discard all your potion items permanently. All of them, huh? Including ones in my inventory, you think? Should not have held this growth mana side. That was foolish. Ranger, when you die, I will not mourn you for what you have done to me here today. Triple X's? Not what I would like to see. I have to let the ghost hit me, unfortunately. This looks right. We get to cleanse the poison that's incoming. One off of slowing the alpha. Okay. I mean, that was fine. I killed the snipers. That's what matters. And now Ranger can play the game here. Another day, another not Death Wish. I mean, we may as well hold it. Yeah, I think I don't want the three heavy. I want, yeah, the cleave. Exactly. Doesn't really matter who it is, I just have to cleave. Wish I could do one to my Berserker here somehow. What's killing Warden? It's gotta be the Ghost, which I cannot stop ever. There's no way I do 4 to this guy, and I'm not going to block enough either. It's the duality of Lightning Rod. We live and die by it. Maybe we'll block for Ranger before we go. I did make this fight much worse by taking the Ghost, so I've made my bed. Now I must lie. Fine, and then I slow. Berserker still dies by 1 though. I guess I go 3 balance. 3 balance burst, doesn't it? Because Berserker still dies. That looks a lot worse. Yeah, I don't like that at all. What about... What is a Ghost? sacrificing to be 4 to the alpha. And then 4. Where does that put me? It puts me here. I think I could die to the stepper from the ogre still. But if I roll the 2 damage cleave, I'm probably clear. I don't like this line though, because there's a line that saves everyone. I believe. Oh no, Berserker dies. And everyone else is 1 HP. Oh, you know what? If that's the case, then it's definitely right to just set the alpha to 2 and let Berserker die anyway. If he's just set to die, because this is the same setup except my opponent is lower HP. Yeah, now I don't die to cleave and we're good to go. 2 mana, kills here. 3 damage takes you down to 3. I roll it once. Dodge. It's heavy. It's heavy weapons. I roll. He won't leave me hanging here. He would not do it to me. Kronos. Okay, that works. That's lethal. The only way that I died there was if Kronos rolled 3 straight dodge all attacks or rerolls. Like, if it was just reroll into dodge all attacks, I would not have survived. Dr. Fencer. Doctor encourages me to go long. Fencer is just good. I have Kronos, who also likes going long. Let's go Doctor here. I'm willing. And we just go. Because Doctor gives me the opportunity to just sit here and regen wherever. Not a bad outcome. Can't check my inventory mid-fight, I don't believe. I was just thinking about, I would like to hit the potion and see if it actually goes away. Or rather, I'd like to hit the potion and see if my Titan Bane potion goes away, is what I mean to say. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to find out. I can use the 1 to kill the wisp. Just for free. I do have 5 mana. I can win this fight. I just have to give up Warden, and then the fight ends. I'll just burst. You can go to 1 here, buddy. Where'd my music go? Sometimes the song transitions are just a little bit... just take a little bit. Oh yeah, here it is. There's like 1 song on this playlist that just has a really long downtime. Charge link, charge single use to the top and bottom. I could actually see it being okay on Ranger, specifically in this fight. But I'm gonna go second chance because it gives me no misses on Kronos, which is big. Knolls. I roll it off. I'm looking for reuse and 4 damage. Everything else is whatever, but reuse and 4 damage. Didn't care if it was overdog or what. Looking for reuse 4 damage. Hit here. It's neutral, which means that he doesn't die. Just burst it? Also do... That's definitely not right. I just killed the Knoll and burst it. He lives. He's set up for a very nice Death Wish on the next turn. If I hit the Death Wish, I think I'll leave this fight on the next turn. Leave 2, actually solid. Reuse also good. Gives me a way to save Berserker with regen in case I don't win the fight here. Overdog kills a Knoll actually. Very close to surviving. Need to kill... Okay, yeah. I think we do actually make it out of this fight with no deaths. This run has been a bit of a struggle. But hey, I think the struggles are more enjoyable anyway. Roulette. Do I have a left replacer in this run? I do, actually. I think any world where I have a left replacer, even if it's a weird one like Lightning Rod, which isn't that weird, I take it. I also think Updog on a cantrip could be cool. Gives me leaden handle. I think this is now useless, but it did what I needed it to do. So this isn't going to do much more for me in this entire run, leaden handle, but it did what I needed of it, which is it got me out of the early game and got me here. We had a little touch and go in that mid game. I wasn't sure we were surviving all the way to the end. And yet here I stand. Good poison, just neutralize the Troll King here. Could even go a step further, but I don't want to do that. You know what I learned in recent days? I learned that I need to kill these slates. So we're going to work on that. Troll King has no regen now. Great time for a Death Wish. I should roll. 5 damage, good. I'll roll. No Death Wish? More poison? Sadly, my Berserker needs to die here. It's fine. I shouldn't have thrown healing and shielding on him there. Well, the shielding doesn't matter, but the healing? Wasted. We just take the W. Prism is excellent. This is always really good. Brimstone's also good. Triple pips of the right side. 6 damage cleave. Prism is too good though, because Prism goes on rerolls, gives you 3. You can also go for 4 mana gain. I like it on rerolls though, especially with Roulette. Oh god, Roulette into Spiker. Yeah, just lock it, get me out of here. I'm rolling for reuse for sure. With 2 of them you basically always hit. Start healing Berserker. The Wisps have not been all that difficult to deal with so far. 3 damage from the pain is too much, I fear. Yeah, I think the correct choice here is to set the Caw up to die next turn. I don't want to let these Caws live. As much as I like getting rid of Spikers, Caw is just way worse. As much as I'd like to just kill this Spiker though. If the Fanatic's not actually posing a real threat. Also slow. Our team wants to go really far. Like we want to live forever, and we do pretty well. We're not bad at it. Looking for a little more damage. That'll work. If you're wondering, by the way, the reason Berserker is not taking spikes damage here is because this is ranged. And dodge is the on-hit passive. Curator Mimic. I am one of the biggest fans of Mimic in the universe. I have been converted into a Mimic stan. Curator's also really good though. And Curator has Era to cash out. I mean, Curator is excellent, but this is a hard choice. I'm gonna go Mimic. Here's my reasoning. I have Rainbow. Now, I didn't fully think this out, but I have Rainbow, and I have Chronos, which lets me roll reasonably well. I can hit Rainbow Quad use, which is great. Everything else is fine. Barbarian is fine. Brawler is really good. Eccentric's probably not very good. But like, Bash is fine, Leader's fine, Veteran's fine. But if I hit Wanderer with a little bit of help from Chronos, fight's probably just gonna end. I don't want mana that bad. I would like to kill this demon that's killing Chronos here. Or he can't miss. Good hit. Really good hit. I will take the two mana. I need to remember what I'm rolling for on Doctor. Just roll it, Mimic. You're good. That's okay. Killed him, and that's what matters. And I'm gonna avoid playing Burst here. 3 poison on Doctor. Not great. Don't get cocky. I can definitely die here. Don't hold this. Don't hold this. I roll it off. I'm looking for heal mana. Looking for cantrips. Berserker's gonna Valhalla it. I think he's just gonna jump it. Although with this draw, maybe he gets to stay. This is Dr. dying of poison there. Let's try 2+ burst here. Too many of my characters are dying. What if I slow? It's just Berserker dying then. Oh, what if I burst strike here? I can burst for roulette. I guess that's fine. I think Berserker's always gonna die here. I should not have too much trouble with Demon now. I need mana, actually, out of one of you two. Acceptable. I will settle for both. The reason I had to stop there, by the way, is because of a cantrip. If either of them roll cantrip, they're going to kill themselves on the demon. Silk Cape. It's good for Berserker, but it might not be good for my final character. Charged Hammer is very good. This is replace the left side with 10 damage heavy charged. So Roulette's just rolling until we hit the heavy charge. Kill them all. I'm gonna let Doctor hold the lightning rod here. Might be good. We could also swap the left for place, but I mean, he just wants to replace left anyway. Oh, good. In a perfect world, I leave this fight down 0 characters. We will see how it actually goes. We roll. I take the charged. This does not get mana gain, but it would get growth. I need Mimic to hit mana as well for this to be the right hold. Oh wow, Mimic actually hit mana. That's a shame. Berserker's dying to Fanatic. I would like to kill this zombie. So that Mimic isn't poisoned. I think I kill... I don't think I kill that Wisp, actually. What are my other options here? I can kill a cleaving zombie, like this one. And then let's do... because I'm gonna burst to keep Berserker alive and 1 damage kills there. And I guess you call that good. It's not ideal, but if I had rolled 1 more mana, I would have actually wiped out the board here. I would have killed all the zombies. That's okay. I will maintain the faith. I'm rolling for Death Wish on Berserker, 100%. Great, wow, excellent hits. Really, really good hits. Gives me a lot of cantrip hits for free until I hit a Basilisk. Here goes 2 zombies. Or maybe just kill the Basilisk. There's my Charged Hammer. That definitely kills the Basilisk. Okay, so now we just go like... oh, but it petrifies. Bonk. I don't need to kill this. Or, what I should say, I can just hammer it. It's dying to poison anyway, really? 2 poison and 2 damage from the zombie? Kill Fanatic. Kill Zombie. Kill Basilisk. Didn't kill, oh. Kill Basilisk. Regen. There it is. I don't know if I just missed that first time around, but there's the play. This team looks really good. If I would make an edit here, I would switch... what the hell am I doing? If I were to make an edit here, I would switch Doctor for Prophet. Other than that, I think this team is actually looking pretty good. We survived. 2 Exia, oh baby. Oh, and there's Wanderer. Alright. So, we have... where is it? It's... here's my Rainbow Prism. I have... who actually has to... I mean, I guess it's best to just put the potion here. Yeah, Dispel Drink. I don't know how this is going to work on multi-use. I assume it's going to just go off and throw it all away. But if I roll this turn 1, the fight's over for sure. It's so important, I may just want to roll Silver Imp in this fight, because it trivializes the fight if I hit it. The fight just is over. Let's give Doctor the Silver Imp. I can toss a ranged on something if I want. I don't really want. I think I have a lot of extra items here I don't want to do anything with, but that's how it goes, isn't it? I don't actually need most of these. Yeah, it discards all potions, so I'm just gonna assume that I should not do this. Alright, let's just roll it. Let's see where we end up. Oh, that was the up dog. It worked. Cool. Here it is. Pain cantrip. Tough Mimic. Very tough. Take 2 mana. Take 2 mana. Reroll 1 more. Nice, that was actually really good. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, okay, so you drink 1, but now Hexia has no traits, which means I can just go absolutely buck wild here. Guess I just kill her. That seems good. And that kill is made possible by the potion. That's cool. Guess I'll kill an imp. Yeah, neat little bit of Hexia tech for you if you're unaware. This was a stream recommendation. I was told this on stream. I didn't think of this myself. I don't remember who it was though, or I dropped credit. But yeah, it's a nice little trick. Just to bulldoze Hexia. Yeah, Berserker died 5 times. I think this was a smart little tech play to make that work too. Hey, I have one side I need to hit, and I have this item I've been sitting on. This is it actually. This is the first time I've ever picked This is the first time I've ever picked a trial and had it be right. How about that? Ooh, 64% win rate is climbing. Hey, alright, we did it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.